All right, so please, if you have any questions, so just ask so that we can get ourselves clarified on any important questions. Okay, so questions?
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for the lectures tonight. Even though I've set up the boat,
Okay.
and I've not started trading with it because I have not yet understood much about how it works. But tonight, tutelage gave me an insight of how I can go about it. So, but where I'm having a little bit challenge is on setting up the trade, like you just showed now. Some of it, I need to look at what I've seen tonight, implement it, but I'm not going to set. After the next week class, I think I might be able to do that. Maybe possibly much money will be involved, but as I see that even $10 can even start a trade and then run goodly on it, run very well.
Yeah, it's just your normal trade, but the advantage.
Now, the packages that are there, the advanced. Like the other day, I was here, I was listening on the voice note that you made. That is not possible. Is no, you cannot, you may not pay for based on the promo that is ongoing. You might pay less if you pay all for the 1 year.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, but if you cannot take it once in a
Yes. If you are subscribing for a year, you are paying less. But
very much.
if you are doing monthly subscription, look at it now. If you are paying monthly subscription, you are paying $49. Then for the advance, which I say this is what I recommend. I don't recommend people to go for this because it may be, though if the person have the financial capacity, why not? So that if you look at it now, $49 multiplied by 12, if the person is doing monthly, you end up, just like we say, a poor man live more expensive life than a wealthy man. Because a poor man will always buy sachet of water 111 each, and he's paying retail price 10 naira times, and he's still going to consume 20 waters in a month. So he end up still spending 10 naira times 20, that is 200 naira. And he's not wealthy, he does not have the money. Then the wealthy man go to the store and jack the whole packet of water at a wholesale price of 120 naira. So the poor man live more expensive than the rich man. So because the power of leverage. So with this, but instead of like looking like, so if you look at $49 multiplied by 12, person is paying $588. All right. Now, but if you look at it, if the person is paying yearly, 36.8 multiplied by 12, it will be $441.06. Okay. Now, I don't know how many of our account is still running on a promo, because there was a promo. The promo is that same, this one now, 36 36.8 multiplied by 12, which is 441.6. There's a promo of the first activated account. The first activated account was supposed to be $294. It's about $24 point something. So 294 divided by 12. That is $24.5 for this. If somebody is paying for a year, and I think if you check your account and it's still showing something discounted days. If it's still showing discounted days, that means you are paying $294 for a year for this instead of $441 of the 36 point this. Then the person is paying monthly to the first transaction, which is $49. I think they give you a discounted rate, which if you use it, that means you've used it for that month, which is about 44 point something dollars. Why this one? If the person is paying monthly, is paying $99, then the discounted rate they are giving you at about $89 per after the first discount.
I'll call you later.
So you will now see that, okay, $99. Okay, so but if the person is now paying yearly, so it ought to be 74.3 multiplied by 12 is $891.6. $891.6, but was given a discounted rate of $594. Divided by 12, that was 49.5 instead of 74.3. So at 74.3, it is the subsequent time. Like me, I'm paying that because I'm renewing and all of that. So that's just the basic. So most time, if the person do not have money, then the person can say, okay, let me do monthly, so that I can just start doing my experimentation. And then setting up your trade is very simple. The smart trade I just use as an example. This is not a boat. The smart trade is not a boat. It's just a terminal. Why? Because it's whatever market you set. Once the market completes you bought a so amount, right? You bought a so amount. It's not going to repeat a buying order for you, all right? But one of the good things is that the platform now give you overview. Okay, you can see the RSR now is still going up. So the platform now give you overview of the market. All right, you can see the chart. And if you look at it, sometimes when I show you guys this thing, though not everybody that will have it if you are not a pro account. If we check the grid traits show you limits, a kind of support and resistance stuff. Look at it here. Okay. Can you see? It show you a buying support, a buying point where I've started buying up from to show you from the beginning and the next expected sell-off. So look at my next expected sell-off at $12,938, and then more again, $13,183 thereabout. In that order. Show you the trading view, and so you can okay. I can change my exchange. Okay, I've changed my exchange. Okay, Ethereum, BTC. You can see how BTC have dealt with Ethereum down here. But basically, Ethereum buying up was the last stage because I was showing us the other time. The next sell-off for me is at 30771 Satoshi in that order in a scale. Now you can see it will show you this upper limit and lower limit. The lowest expected this thing 0.029 something in that order. Just like let me show you something. USDT. Okay. BTC. Okay. Now, you see, within this range, when it has started, said, looking at the range of 10,166 to hit up to 13,157. And within that period, ought to have bought, and selling off in that order up to 13,000 plus. Eventually break that mark, to create another all-time high, But this grid is not for, every account is for. So, but this is the most boats you make use of, which help you simplify the whole thing. You don't stress yourself. Like I said, sometimes people look at it, if I want to trade with my boat. Yeah, I want to trade with my boat. I told you I don't trade, of course, the exchange you are using, Binance and all of that. So it's not all of those POP5, year 5, pump coin that are going to be there. So for instance, like if I buy Chainlink, I want to have more of Chainlink, irrespective of what happens. It's either I will have more Chainlink, I will have some profit in USDT. How? You have come and click your DCA bot, right? Fund your account with maybe USDT or BTC as you like, all right? Now, but I only like when the portion I will be scalping to be USDT or NGN against BTC, or the coin itself too can be against USDT. So it's either accumulate USDT or accumulate the Chainlink, or it's either accumulate Chainlink or accumulate BTC. Just like if you see some account, I use BTC to trade the RSR. You can see that it has bought and sold of RSR. I may not have more of RSI again because maybe it has reached the total limit of the market I sell, but I will now have more BTC. Later, I can re-enter the market back, so you just to click on create. Now, having clicked create, the simplest thing there now is to understand all these settings. Number one, you look at exchange. Now, for some of us who don't have more exchange there, maybe just your Binance. By default, it will bring up that Binance. Okay? Wow. The market, which coin is it selling like this? Can you guys, you see that when we entered the market, the balance I have was actually 0.016. So while we're still doing training now, it's now 0.018. Coming. Wow, okay. Have a moment now to see something. Oh, I see. RSR. It continued trailing RSR. You continue trailing it. Okay. Okay, so now I've said I'm trading. See this that showed long, no problem, just leave it there. You can change it where? Down here. Look at it. It's called strategy. Long or short. Okay. As I click short now, you see that this automatically change. Okay. If I click long now, you can see it automatically change. So which exchange? Binance, right? So simple. Don't always pick this. Over time, you will understand them, because sometimes you can be misled by all of this nonsense. Okay. So, of course, like sometimes when I tell us that buy this coin at this rate and sell at this rate, you can take it to your boat, just buy, put percentage and move on and continue doing what you are doing. Your boat will just be engaged. Not like I don't have much time to be roaming around my exchange platform. I just know that the market is doing what it ought to do. So you see long strategy, okay? Now, which coin are you trading now? So you are trading, okay? So RSR is what you want to trade. So pair with what? What do you want to use in buying the RSR? BTC, okay? So you have said is BTC I want to use to trade the RSR. All right, no problem. Then there you go. Are you buying or you are selling? I'm buying because I know that RSR will go up more. So you now look, what fraction of Bitcoin do you want to use to buy it? So you say my first order should be 0.09 BTC, right? Now, my safety should be 0.05. Okay, what I will need now is more than what I have. If you look at it now, you can see now that a particular trade has happened in my market. You know, we're having 0.018, now it's now 0.016. That means a market must have actually bought something or whatever. Now, you have now saying 0.005 is what you want to use for safety order size. I've told us safety order size is an order that they both help you to buy below the entering price. Okay? Oh my God, what happened? Jesus, is it true? Am I dreaming? Guys, wait. This should be an unbelievable thing. Is it true? Because I just set a market before we start. So the guy, this James Bond is wicked. This BTC is a very bad guy. So it has just collected the thing and oh my God. Yeah. No wonder we're seeing like a kind of increase, just recent, on the meke. Ah, la, 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 la. I didn't know. My God. Yeah. Are we in a dream? I set a price at 12,800. So you don't collect them. Abi, you never collect. Wait, I don't understand. For the moment, I want to see something. Can you imagine a sudden move of BTC now was what dump RSR down from 118 that it pick up to and then move on to this amount now to 106. Okay, I'm looking for this because assets. I hope. Wow, this is crazy. Half was the yeah, it was sold. Okay, where is the money? Maybe you want to log me out, man. So okay, I just want to take it very simple because I know one of the most confusing aspects of this thing is that this is what I'm looking for. I could not find the Akuneso wiki. Then the guy went and hide somewhere. Okay, so now you have said it's okay. Like I told us, don't you, officer? I don't know where the Aku ran to. Is it?
That's Sylvia Lugoman and I couldn't see
so now you have literally just to follow settings. Okay, I come in, I click my disable, right, and I click my trade. Of course, if you have only one exchange platform there in your back office, it's just going to bring it by default. It is when you have, like myself, that have more than one, then it show options. You have to click select the one you were looking for, and which market are you going. You want to buy RSR, so type the name of the coin, right? With what pairs? Okay, is it USDT you have to buy? Excuse me, or is it USDT you have in buying it? So if I tap RSR now, you see the pairs. So am I buying it with BNB, BTC, BUSD, USDT? So if it's BTC, you select it. So I'm going long because I know that RSI is going up, and that's why I'm buying it. And of course, when you buy it, you literally set price ahead. When the market go up very well, to sell for you, and that's the same thing. So you go up now and say, okay, what's my market? So I'm going long. Okay, the first volume I want to buy, it should be 0.00. You know how much you have. So maybe it's even the first order is to buy, that's about 200 and something dollars, all right, $220 or something, 0.02, and so you now have put it at. So okay, after that, set prices when it come down, 0.01 as they are coming down. So look at here, be very meticulous here. Okay, at every time market go up by 2%, be taking profit for me, no waste time. I don't want any time wasting. There are times you don't need to set up to 2%, you make it 1. A time where market does not go too fast, but like this time that BTC is just going like wildfire, you may make it 2%. It doesn't take anything for you to clock that 2% and be taking profit for you. Buy again, take profit, buy again. And how will it do that over and over? It is when you now come down to here where you say safety orders. So how many times, say maximum safety trade count, how many times? I want you to take like 10 times, just in an instant. But make sure you have enough money there, and say this one should take 12 times, down there the line, right? Now you will see now that I will need 0.12 BTC to be in my total balance for this trade to be executed, all right? So you have set all of this, look at it. Number one, you have checked the name of your trade exchange. You come to strategy. Now under PS, rather, first check PS. I always tell people read, always read. If you are confused, you see this question mark, put it. The bot will trade these coins. Look at this. Most traded pairs in the last 24 hours. Look at this, strategy. Just place your cursor on them, on those question mark. It will give you what that thing is all about in the network. So, okay. So the size, base size, okay. Then in that order you come down, right? I just keep it simple because there are other things when we grow, we'll be learning more like when we start using like TradingView and other strategy or other, what do we call it? Other, other indicators. So, but this one, open new trade as soon as possible. Okay, so you come here. If you want to set stop loss, why not? You can still do that. But I don't use stop loss here anyway. Right? Then look at it, number of time. After you buy this market and sell at 2%, buy again, sell again. But you understand? Buy again, sell again, buy again in that order. That's what you have instructed it, up to 10 times. So if the market is so fast, very volatile for that day, it may complete that 10 trade for that day. So 10 trade in that day times how many percent? 2% times 10 would be 20% for that day. Okay? Now, if the market drop before it now move, what a good deal. This one will have made it more volume, and then you will see that, okay, I made this profit. So all of this, then this downplay, don't bother yourself on those advanced. Then click on create both. It may ask you both created successfully, start. Click OK. That's all. Then first of all, do that. That's why I don't trade shit coin. Coins that I know that even if I forget, because as the market drop the more, the boat will buy and buy and buy and buy the coin, okay? And then if you had bought the coin enough, it immediately set price by 2%. Now the market may continue going down. The boat will not do anything again because it has exhausted your money and the number of time you want it to count the trade. It has done that. It has set the price the market should sell for you. Now, temporarily, you may see that your portfolio had gone down. You don't bother. The boat has set the prices for you. Then when the market start moving, or you just see, so you could wake up sometime in a particular day, just see that you did a very good percentage. You say, or much money. See what's happening. There must have been an old trade that the boat have set since, and at the end of the day, just come up here and then give you your profit. So then when I said smart trade, I say it's manual. It's just the same thing, you do. Like now, if I have some coin, that I have bought, you can see that this guy is just, boy, it's a volatile market. You say this guy go to 12,900 or something just now. Man, crazy. It's madness, man. BTC. So assuming now, okay, assuming now you want to, maybe you have the RSR or any coin at all, you have the RSR, look at it, and you want to use, maybe it's not even both you use in buying it, you just have it, you can just, and then you know that the market has gone up, you can just sell it. You can just sell it off. That's what we call smart sell. You can just place price for a sell-off of the coin. Okay. Say, man, I want to sell it. Okay, it has finished my RSI, buy, sell, and all the market has finished. So, but the basic thing that is very important for us is that is disabled. We call it dollar cost averaging. We are just fine. So my business, my boat can either give me profits of the dollar or give me profits in the BTC or increase the volume of the coin for me. Simple. That's why I'm selective on the coins, all right, I trade. So that if the boat is buying more of the coin, I have more of the coin. So, and I will have to ensure that that coin is not a useless coin. It should be reasonable coins or strong coins that I know that after some time, the market start going up again and again and again and again and again and again. Okay? So, interacting with it and all of that. Over time too, you can set other security things on it by maybe Google Authenticator, you can set all of those things. So, but you need to know that, of course, the board does not have access. You can't withdraw your money through this place. And again, if you are subscribing your account, you can't use money from your Binance or like say, let me just activate it direct. No, you have to deposit it because it's not linked. There's no transactional withdrawal or deposit that you can do from your saying, okay, let's just connect to my Binance and take the money. No, it doesn't work like that. So you have to come to your subscription by yourself, click and select the one you want. Now, like me now, if I want to extend, maybe I want to add more. So if I click now, can you see now? It showed me what I need to pay for a year. Insufficient to activate for yearly this. So can use Bitcoin paper. Please, when you are doing your activation, don't use paper, don't use this, just use crypto. There's one thing you need to know too. If you refer friends, I hope you know you will be paid for his subscription. You will be paid percentage on the subscription fee he has. So you don't need to give yourself unnecessary stress in terms of how to maybe you have a friend and all of that. So just to click, you can send your link to him, and then when he subscribe, and then you are giving certain percentage to copy your link. So the person that you sign up is your L1, so you pay 25% of his subscription. So then, like the person who I sign up with now, that means every time I renew, is getting 25% of the subscription fee. Then the people invited, so you earn some money, but that's not the business anyway. My own is making you something to work for me, and I want value, so I just want to have value for my money, and then making things easy for me. Because that's why as the time will come, the way we make use of those things, and some person may not know. Like as I ride the market now to the top. Once we get confirmation of the market has finished its power, BTC is a very bad guy. Because BTC is not done, just like I've told us, what I expected from the bottom down to the up is that BTC is supposed to do, how many percent is it doing now? 12%. BTC is supposed to do up to 20-25%, guess not taken. So that's why I say about $13,000 plus. So if it cross 14, then whatever market I have sold in my USDT, my NGN, I return them back to the market. But if you start breaking down, right? If you start breaking down and break down, all of a sudden, before even the election of Trump by next month, all of a sudden just smash down. If you smash down crazily and hit a new support level of like how many $1,000? $11,000. I will exit almost 85% of my crypto into stablecoin. So that, because that means it's going to break down more, and so prematurely. So, but after then, we expect, of course, a big correction. This movement was too excessive. Many people will not know. But of course, why it doesn't make any sense to us, we already have awareness that it's going to move, Of course, in our community, we already have the awareness that Bitcoin is going to go up. But I can tell you that a lot of people, they were surprised. Oh my God, did you see what Bitcoin is doing? But we were looking at, we know now, we know say, Johnny, we won't take that. So whatever it's doing is not a surprising thing for us. And so, right? So any other question? Any other question? Yeah? Questions? Okay, we are fine. We grabbed everything. Hello?
Hello,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mama.
I'm fine, thank you, sir. My question is on this boat.
Okay.
That is it possible for one to fix like two boats running at a time? Like I have
Okay.
Like I have my chain link slash USDT. I've set my boat is running, and then I pick another one, maybe something like um key, and then key slash USDT, and I set it running. Can two be running at the same time on that subscription I'm about to do? Does it permit multiple?
Yeah, look at me, look at my boat. It doesn't matter, maybe you are on executive or you are on pro. You can set as numerous boats as you want. Look at BTC long, look at other coins. So you can set any volume of market you want to set.
Okay, so
That's the whole essence. It's not only one. Once you have set a particular trade, you'll not be able to set another trade. No, you can set many trades.
okay, so
All my trade, all the coins I want to trade, I just come to my this. I can set it, and then I always go back to the Binance so that you guys can see how the execution has happened. Right? Like if you see now, while we're doing training, markets have been sold and bought again. We saw 42 order open while we came here, now 45. Now it has reduced and go up back. Why? Because look at it, the market was sold. Look at it, the market was sold. USDT, BTC was sold at 12,000. All right, $875, and bought back again because it's going to go to maybe 12,900 and something, or 13,000. It immediately bought back again, at this, at 12,885, 12,766. Now it must have set prices again for sale on that. Okay. Now it still have some other plays that are just there. 13,300. Maybe market could just slash down. Piam! Then it will pick all of those nonsense and then catapult it and place price ahead again with the new percentage.
okay, so
Yeah.
my second question is still on the setting of the boats now. Sample, you have set the boats, and then the trade is buying and selling. Maybe the last one he bought and he fixed the price for sale. And then the market did not get to that place, that price is fixed for sale. Yes. What happens to that trade?
Nothing. It won't be executed. That's why I told you, I said I don't trade shit coin. If the boat has bought Chainlink for me and I place the price to sell Chainlink at $15, and Chainlink just got to $13 and never get there, and Chainlink price start going down, nothing will happen. I will have my Chainlink.
Okay.
I will have my Chainlink. Or otherwise I stop it and just sell it off without the boat. So that's why I say I don't trade coins that are shit coin. I trade coins that, so if I didn't make profit, I will have the coin. And if I have set like those safety order, like I say safety order, if you have bought some and the market continue coming down, the more the market come down, that my safety order will be buy and buy and buy. So I'll come back, I'll see that I have more volume of Chainlink. Well, when the price started, like RSI, the same thing what it did on RSI. So I didn't even know that RSI started spiking. So all the order it has placed for how many days ago, just pick up. I just saw that, okay, I have some profit. Okay, no problem. So, but if you are trading shit coin and the coin didn't sell and the market crash and such coin cannot rise again, that means you don't buy market.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
All right. That would be for now. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, man. Somebody's asking, say you have been away. I have not been available, just hearing. Yeah, go and take your tutorial. Go and watch the video. Go and watch the video. You've not been around, and then you check the link. I think a link of to sign up on the boat is on there. It's on our forum there on the WhatsApp. You can pick it and click on the detail of WhatsApp, or if you can chat with me later, I'll send you the link, and then you can sign up and then go and watch some of the previous videos we have done to see how it works. Well, I know very much, as many of us didn't use it. If you have used this boat now, you will ride this phenomenal market now to this extent, you will have seen how much money you've made. Then when the market is going to be crashing again, then the boat will still be working.